Keanu Reeves is more than an actor. He is a testament to resilience. Across 5 decades in Hollywood, he has become a symbol of quiet strength, kindness, and humanity. From his early days in Beirut to red carpets in Los Angeles, Reeves has faced heartbreak and loss few could survive. Yet despite immense fame and wealth, he remains grounded, generous, and compassionate. His story is not just one of films or fortune, but of survival, empathy, and grace. Understanding his journey is to see how adversity shapes character and how gentleness can become a rare kind of heroism. Childhood shadows. Born September 2, 1964 in Beirut, Lebanon, Keanu Reeves, originally named Hanu, entered a world in flux. His father, Samuel Reeves Jr., a geologist of Chinese-Hawaiian descent, left when Keanu was 3, leaving a void that would never fully close. His mother, Patricia Taylor, an English showgirl and costume designer, raised him across continents, moving through Sydney, New York, and Toronto. Stepfathers came and went, leaving lessons in impermanence. Grandparents and nannies became his anchors. Home was a suitcase, school a battlefield. Dyslexia made reading a challenge, and frequent moves prevented stability. Yet these hardships planted the seeds of empathy, resilience, and a search for identity that would guide his life. The sanctuary of sports and theater. In adolescence, Keanu found refuge on the hockey rink. As a goalie, nicknamed The Wall, he learned to absorb chaos for the sake of others, a skill that would echo through his life. Theater offered another sanctuary. On stage, he could escape his own instability, stepping into other lives, other sorrows. The stage became not merely a practice ground for acting, but a coping mechanism for surviving a life marked by unpredictability. These twin disciplines, athletics and art, taught him discipline, patience, and the power of observation, shaping a young man who would later channel his grief and empathy into a career defined by intensity and humanity. Early struggles in Hollywood. At 17, Keanu left Toronto for Los Angeles, armed only with ambition. He worked menial jobs, slept on couches, and endured repeated rejections. His first paycheck for Youngblood barely covered rent, yet every minor role, every small setback, became part of his education. Acting was more than a career. It was survival. Commercials no one remembered, roles too small to matter. These built his resilience. He learned to find meaning beyond fame and fortune, understanding that his worth was not tied to recognition, but to persistence. These years of obscurity honed his humility and patience, traits that would later define his public persona. Breakthrough and recognition. Everything shifted in 1986 with Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. The role of Ted Theodore Logan introduced audiences to his earnest charm, proving that sincerity could resonate in a world dominated by spectacle. The film's success opened doors, leading to roles in Point Break and Speed, which solidified him as an action star. Yet even as his star rose, he remained acutely aware of life's fragility. Fame brought opportunity, but it did not shield him from the tragedies that would define his personal life. His career trajectory became a delicate balance between external success and internal resilience, a theme that would persist throughout his life. Friendship and loss. In 1989, Keanu formed a deep bond with River Phoenix, a kindred spirit sensitive to Hollywood's pressures. Their friendship was cut short when Phoenix died at 23, leaving Keanu devastated and helpless. This loss, along with the later deaths of his daughter and partner, would teach him the harshest lessons about grief. Each heartbreak compounded the previous, shaping a man who learned to navigate sorrow without letting it consume him. Through these experiences, Reeves developed a rare capacity for empathy and presence, understanding the depth of human fragility and embodying a quiet strength that transcends his roles on screen. Tragedy strikes, family, and love. By 1999, Keanu's personal life faced unimaginable sorrow. His girlfriend, Jennifer Syme, gave birth to Ava, stillborn on Christmas Eve. Weeks later, the couple parted, unable to bear the shared weight of grief. In 2001, Jennifer died in a car accident, leaving Keanu with double heartbreak. He attended her funeral and witnessed the unrelenting nature of loss. These events were more than misfortune. They were shaping forces that deepened his understanding of impermanence, love, and grief. His response was not bitterness, but compassion, setting the stage for a life where kindness would become a conscious choice rather than a simple instinct. Kindness as a conscious choice. Despite immense personal loss, Keanu's generosity is legendary. He donated millions to cancer research quietly, supported film crews, gifted motorcycles, and gave money to strangers without expectation. He lives modestly despite a net worth of $380 million. His actions demonstrate that kindness is an intentional act, a daily practice against a world that often rewards selfishness. Reeves' life illustrates that generosity is not limited by wealth. It is defined by awareness and choice. He shows that the true measure of a person lies not in possessions, but in the compassion they extend to others, even while carrying their own burdens. Love and companionship in later life. In Alexandra Grant, Keanu found partnership without the illusions of Hollywood romance. Their relationship, built over a decade of friendship, emphasizes mutual respect and shared creativity. They complement rather than complete each other, demonstrating that companionship is about understanding, patience, and shared values. Public appearances, such as walking hand-in-hand at events, are not performances but celebrations of genuine connection. At 60, Keanu's life shows that love can flourish after loss, that second chances exist, and that meaningful relationships are grounded in empathy and respect rather than glamour or obligation. Art, work, and giving back. Beyond acting, Keanu has pursued writing, comics, and motorcycles, co-founding Arch Motorcycle Company. Yet these accomplishments are secondary to the life lessons he imparts through his actions. He gives back quietly and consistently, proving that wealth and success are most meaningful when shared. In interviews, he emphasizes gratitude for the simple act of waking each morning and engaging with the world. His philosophy underscores that survival is not merely enduring, but choosing to engage with life fully, to extend kindness even when personal grief looms, and to cultivate joy through giving rather than receiving. A life of resilience. Keanu Reeves exemplifies resilience in its purest form. From a childhood marked by abandonment and instability to repeated encounters with grief, he has emerged not hardened but compassionate. His life demonstrates that trauma can shape, not define, character. Acting, philanthropy, and kindness are tools he uses to navigate loss and help others bear their burdens. By absorbing blows for others, much like his role as a hockey goalie, he shows that true strength is quiet and empathetic, a counterintuitive form of heroism that does not seek accolades but seeks to ease the suffering of the world. Lessons for the world. Keanu's story teaches that grief, though relentless, can deepen empathy and humanity. It shows that wealth, fame, and success are meaningless without compassion. His life reminds us that heroism is not in defeating villains, but in choosing kindness, generosity, and love, even when it feels futile. He models patience, humility, and quiet courage. By surviving loss with dignity, he offers a roadmap for navigating life's inevitable tragedies. Endure, give, love, and remain present. Reeves embodies the rare ability to carry sorrow gracefully while inspiring others to believe in goodness and resilience. Conclusion: happiness in presence. At 60, Keanu Reeves stands as an emblem of hope, proving that surviving is not enough. One can thrive through sorrow with grace. He continues to teach the world that kindness is not weakness, grief can cultivate empathy, and love is always worth the risk. Whether in small gestures or monumental acts, his life reflects a conscious commitment to humanity. From Beirut to Hollywood, through abandonment, loss, and triumph, Keanu whispers a simple truth: happiness is found in presence, gratitude, and giving. If he can emerge from pain believing in goodness, so can anyone.